The main question of today, Suyin, is it Michael or is it Michael?
I don't know. We're in English, so I will call you Michael.
I like Michael, actually.
You like Michael?
But my mother says Micheleke.
Ah, Micheleke.
Yeah.
Okay, Micheleke.
So what you see now is that she is less nervous than I am by doing these shows. My name is Michael Humblet, and what we're going to do today is we're going to talk with Suyin about how do you perform on stage, how do you act on a camera. Suyin, tell me the magic. How do I become a star? Tell me.
How do you become a star?
Yeah.
Well,
I want to get on stage and I want to have a major performance.
be yourself. I think really start thinking first, okay, what is your dream? Is it possible to reach that dream? Mm-hmm. Are you willing to work hard to reach it? Do you have the talents? And I think it's a mix of working hard and being talented.
So nerves. Let's go back there, because you're a lot on stage.
If you are like, okay, another day in paradise, I go on a stage and it doesn't thrill me anymore, then don't go on stage. You also see that. Sometimes I see people on stage because, of course, being the host many often or the moderator of live shows, you see a lot of people going on stage and some are really chill, but they're not interesting. So I think you need to still keep that nerving part, and you have to go look for the nerves, I think. Yeah. Do bigger things, challenge yourself, not do the same thing you always did. Make a challenge, try to improve yourself, like a top sports person. For me, everything really starts with a good preparation, because if you think you are at ease and you have interesting guests coming on a live panel, the only ones that are really interesting for me are the ones that have been prepared. The people know what questions they are going to get. And certainly if you do it with a lot of people, because if not, you will always, in every panel, have one person that wants to talk, one lady or man that wants to be the most beautiful, blah, 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 and you don't want that. You have to try to get to know who is your panel, what is their expertise, what do you want them to say, and also make sure that they know what they don't want to say. So people need to be prepared, and of course people that are used to be on stage and in front of a camera, they will get more and more at ease. But most of the time, if we are doing shows, and even if it's not really live shows, everybody, even a minister, is a little bit nervous because Big Brother, this big lens, is watching you.
What I see is if I see the other party or the other person getting stressed, and I get calm. It's very strange. And I'm like, it's all fine. So look in my eyes, it's gonna be fine. What's the thing that impressed you the most on the stage where you said, damn, that was really good?
I remember seeing you for the first time, being your Michael self, Micheleke, you know, the real Micheleke. And some people will like it, others will not like it, but I had the feeling that you were being yourself.
Yeah, true.
And then you are like, okay, that's a good speaker.
But one of the things I learned to adapt all the times when I do slides, I really watch in the room and see what happens. And if I see people laughing and taking pictures, I know, okay, this is a good slide. And then after a while you start building your deck, and you can predict almost, okay, this is like...
But then I think the best speakers are indeed speakers that do not need their deck. That are able to be like okay,
minutes,
we will not have mics anymore, the sound is not working, we don't have slides, etc. But you still have your 20 minutes. Yeah. And then be prepared to do it.
I never dare to do it. I think that's the ultimate, of course. Is there some final advice you say, Michael, listen, 2-3 things, you should never do that, you should really do this. Think like that, it's a winning strategy.
I can imagine that at a certain moment, because you started saying, how can I become a star? Well, I think you are already, I'm following you since some time, you are getting in this star status. So you will have a lot of people coming to you, asking to do stuff with you. If you want to work with somebody, do it because you feel that the energy is really there and that they're not just there because they want to be with you, you know? Yeah. And I remember when I was maybe a more famous face than I am now, people coming to you just to get an autograph. Okay, that's another status.
That's the TV.
That's the TV status. That's not what you want to get. But in the professional world, people want to know you. For sure, people want to know you, want to be seen with you. be careful not to link yourself
So you have
to
to really,
people that might not have a great name and that might spoil your own name. And but don't do everything on yourself by yourself. Work together, because if you work together with people, then it's very stupid. 1 and 1 is 3, but it's really working.
I say to a lot of people that start, I say, I've grown a lot of this stuff organically. It's actually crazy. You should try and shortcut it by going where there is already attention, trust, all the tricks. And that's something that but it's tough to find the right spot.
And it's an ongoing process. I mean, it's a lot about networking.
For me, it started as a hobby. Let's try this, and then kind of went out of control.
You say, okay, a hobby, but actually it starts from a passion. And I think if you do something out of a passion and you're true to yourself and you stay authentic, and I think then you will make it, and then your dream will become bigger and more tangible. And I think that's what you want. And also, you cannot ever be great for everybody. So the audience will not be the world. And sometimes it's also good to have some people that don't like you.
Keeps you sharp. So, you, me, on a stage, we do that?
Whenever you want.
Thanks for joining the show.
Thank you.
Catch you later.